Malta, an island of white rock, 8 miles wide and 7 miles long, rising out of the blue Mediterranean. Malta is one of the smallest possessions of the British Empire, but the King of England came to Malta to honor its people. For us, the people of Malta, it was a great day, and the celebration of the end of an aerial siege that had lasted for more than 2 years. For many of the children, the sunlight and air in the streets were stranger than the dampness of the caves in which we had been living since early in the war. The routes of conquest and invasion never seemed to change. Standing between Tripoli and Sicily, Malta has always been of great strategic importance. The development of air warfare made it possible for Allied planes based on Malta to harass access supply lines to Libya and Egypt, and also strengthen the Allied hold on the Mediterranean from Alexandria to Gibraltar. In these films, seized from the Germans, the Luftwaffe at a Sicilian base is loading bombs for Malta. Over 2 years and through more than 2,000 air raids, we came to know these men well. The fall of Malta to the Axis would have made the Allied campaigns in Tunisia and Sicily insecure and hazardous. In the beginning, our defenses were weak. But as the days and nights of bombing went into weeks and months, our air and ground forces were strengthened until it seemed as though more Axis planes than bombs were falling. We always knew they would come. We didn't know the day and the hour until they came. We took shelter in rock caves dug by the Knights of St. John 5 centuries ago. Children became more expert than many generals at identifying enemy aircraft. English flyers of the Royal Air Force and Americans from the Eagle Squadron made a sweepstakes of life and death. These men fought off as many as 17 attacks in 24 hours. American, Squadron Leader Lynch of Alhambra, California, rode the winner. We saw our churches, our schools, our hospitals, and our homes blasted to ruins and pounded to rubble, and pounded again into dust. All that was left of Malta, our island. And then, as Tunisia and the Italian islands fell, there began to be hours and days when the skies were clear, when we could count our dead and look at our homes and take up our lives again. The King came to Malta to give its civilians, living and dead, the St. George Cross for bravery. Many of the people we loved were not with us that day in the sunny square in Valletta.